well. I hope everyone had a really nice Christmas and, you know, hopefully they got well in the Boxing Day sales. So, of course, this is the Blu-ray update segment video, and I got sort of quite lucky. Like, I got like a couple of good Blu-rays for Christmas, but I kind of splashed out a wee bit and got quite a lot of Blu-rays on Boxing Day sales. So let's crack on with what I got for Christmas. Okay, the first Blu-ray is Red Lights, and I will be honest, I did see this in the cinema this year, just never got around to reviewing it, and it's a shame because this film was actually really good. Cillian Murphy, this is like his best film that he's done so far, besides maybe Batman Begins and Inception and maybe some other things. Like, he really is the star of the show of this film, and he's pretty good. You know, Robert De Niro, he's pretty good, and Sigourney Weaver, she's actually pretty cool as well. And, you know, it's kind of like Mythbusters, you know, meets across Supernatural kind of thing. You know, it's pretty interesting, and it was a really good film. The next one is, I did see this in the cinema, and it's The Bourne Legacy. I wanted to see it again, whether or not, if I was just over-exaggerating a wee bit. Watched it again, and by God, I remember how kind of boring it was. Like, this is really badly. It's not the worst. It's not like, this is a bad film. It is kind of the worst of the series, and it's basically because it's 85% of dialogue and 15% of action, but it's little bits of action like in between. There's only one big action scene at the end. Yeah, and it's a shame because I think they're really trying to build this series, and yeah, it's I tried to avoid it. I'd rent it, but don't sort of buy it. The next one I got was, I was really adamant I wanted this sort of edition, and it's the Amazing Spider-Man Steelbook. Now, just to show you, this is sort of the front, and then you got sort of the back, and then open it up, like, obviously you get your wee ultraviolet code, but it's the back, you know, and you got like this. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I watched it again, and you know, it is. I actually think, you know, this is a lot better than Sam Raimi Spider-Man's, because this one feels like Spider-Man. Like, yeah, like the other ones, I kind of thought, I was thinking like it's Tobey Maguire dressing up as Spider-Man, and if the geeks were to make a realistic Spider-Man suit. I actually do like the Spider-Man suit of this. I think it suits for the today's sort of generation and for today's settings as well. So I really like it. I can't wait for the sequel. I think the sequel is going to be huge. And then the last one I got for Christmas is a comedy, and the guy is called Michael McIntyre, and his sort of comedy show is called Showtime. I will be honest though, right? This took a while for the laughs to really hit. It wasn't till I think like the second half or something is where his jokes started to become a lot funny. You know, but it is a cliche. This guy is hilarious. I do like it. I've only like watched it once, so I need to probably like watch it a few times to get maybe probably most of the jokes. But this isn't a. If you're looking for a good comedy to watch, I do recommend this one. Now it's time to see what I got from the Boxing Day sales, and of this sort of thing of comedy, if you're really looking for one of the best sort of comedians right now, it's Kevin Bridges, and this is The Story Continues. This is like his second sort of big tour. This guy is just hilarious. I mean, this guy, I think he's going to be huge in years to come, and this guy is just phenomenal. Like, one of the best stand-up comedians so far that we have, and to come out of Scotland as well. The rest of the Blu-rays I got were like from a deal, like you get 5 for like £30. So obviously I picked some films that I like and whatnot. And the first one is Battleship. I do like this film. It's a good movie. That's all it is. It's a good movie. It's a good wee action fluff, you know, just to kind of like, you know, watch, you know, just be immense from it. Pretty damn good. You know, I think Rihanna, you know, I don't get why Rihanna's in this, and Liam Neeson's hardly in it, to be honest. Like, he's only in it for like, what, 20 minutes or so? But yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. The next one is one of my best films of the year, probably also one of the best comedies of the year, and that's 21 Jump Street. Channing Tatum, man, he was like amazing in this. Also surprisingly Jonah Hill. And I think what it is they play quite a lot of out of character to the characters that they normally play. And this is something Starsky and Hutch should have done, right? The sort of film that Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. This is something that they probably should have done. Probably not less as funny, because this has its moments, but it's still hilariously funny. The next one I got is Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. I love this film. I don't know if to be honest, I prefer the first one rather than the second one. The only reason being because I felt like this film was strongly based on the Uncharted series. Like it never sticks in one place. It's always moving like to the next objective. And the forest scene just kind of reminds me of reminds me of that sort of train scene in Uncharted 2. Like they just wanted like that sort of scene. It always just moves like forward, like never kind of settles. And it was more action rather than detective, if you get what I mean. So, but yet again, it's still a good film, and yeah, it's worth a pick up. The next one I've only seen like sort of bits of, and it's Inglourious Bastards. I thought might as well try and pick up a Quentin Tarantino film before Django Unchained comes out in the UK. I've heard great things about this. I can't wait to sort of really watch it, and yeah, I'm looking forward. The next one, right, again, it's another sort of Channing Tatum movie that he's in, but I didn't really go and see this because of the whole reason. It came out around Valentine's Day. I probably wish I actually did see it, because actually watching it, it was actually really good, and it's The Vow. Yes, I did pick this up. Was in work, we joked about the fact, oh, you're gonna get nice and cozy, you're gonna get like, the chocolate, a bit tub of ice cream, tissues. Yeah, we made jokes about it, yeah. Right, I'm a man, I can, truly accept that I did buy a chick flick, right, but I bought it because I was curious. This is actually one of the best chick flicks of the year, but also it's very original. I mean, yes, it follows the same chick flick formula, but it does it in a really, really good way. It's like you expect the things that are going to happen like in it, like for scene wise, but it is actually such an original story, and yeah, I was really impressed with this film. Well, that is my sort of big Blu-ray update. I'll probably do a sort of my Blu-ray collection video maybe soon, like maybe at the start of the new year, just to sort of round it up, how many Blu-rays I actually own and that. But all I'm going to say is hope you guys have a great happy New Year's and whatnot. This 2012 has been a really good year for films, and look forward to a couple of top 10 film lists that I am doing for the next couple of days, and they are going to be really good, I hope. I'm going to do comic book movies, like the best of them, because it's been a good year for that, and also my top 10 best and worst of 2012. So until then, I shall see you guys later.